If a sales team is exceptional, does the sales manager get the credit? Of course. On the other hand, if a sales team is missing their targets, who shoulders the blame? No one looks at the sales manager and asks, how did that happen? Rather, how did you let that happen? That's a lot of pressure, and everyone needs help. Often companies employ a fantastic salesperson in a sales management role. They think they'll be a natural. They succeeded in sales, so obviously they'll be able to help others succeed, right? Not necessarily. At Sandler Training, we understand that sales management requires a completely different skill set than business development. Michael Jordan was arguably the greatest basketball player of all time, but his baseball skills left something to be desired. No question, a phenomenal athlete, but different sport, different skills required. A star salesperson doesn't necessarily have the skills to guide a sales team to success, but they could with help. Here's what we mean. This is Derek. He was the top salesperson at his company for 10 years before being promoted to a sales manager. For the last 5 years, he has spent every day working hard to help his sales team be successful. Derek has some A players on his team. They achieve their targets and they excel based on his management style. They sell like Derek sells and communicate the way Derek communicates. Derek also has some B and C players on his team. They struggle to make their budgets and don't seem to perform to their potential. As a sales manager, Derek is often frustrated and finds it difficult to motivate them. As hard as he tries, the B and C players either produce mediocre or sporadic results. Could Derek guide his entire team to success if he had the right tools, methodologies, and systematic processes? At Sandler Training, we help sales managers do just that. With our counterintuitive, proven methodologies combined with a reinforcement training model, we help sales leaders gain the skills and confidence to produce winning teams. Sales managers come to our training center to meet with like-minded professionals and work on the attitudes, techniques, and behaviors that lead to strong sales force development. We work with sales managers on the ongoing roles they must consistently excel in, as a mentor, a coach, a trainer, and a supervisor. We develop customized processes for setting and implementing expectations, holding salespeople accountable, and gaining buy-in from their team. We work with sales managers to develop each salesperson's unique internal motivation to hit their targets, and how to connect their team through shared plans, goals, and systems. Sales management training is about building people who build people. Call us today for a no-pressure conversation about Sandler Training's Sales Management Solutions program.